If Call of Duty is your addiction, leave a like and subscribe to Friction. Also, if you like the music, check out Berline Tunes. His link is in the description below. Thank you for your support and enjoy the video. What's up guys, and welcome to Call of Duty with Friction. In today's beta gameplay, I will discuss the new game mode, War. War game mode is basically a mixture game mode between Call of Duty and Battlefield. It's basically the similar strategic standpoint like Conquest from Battlefield, where you have different zones that you need to take first, hold them, and then the next part of the map opens where you then have different zones to take. Obviously, it's not Battlefield, it's Call of Duty, so the actual zones and the actual targets and aims of each zone are different for the attacking team. The defending team always has to defend the zone. First of all, in this first case, which you can see right here, the first part is capture the area of this house, so you can move forward into the next zone. You have a specific time to do this, so this one is 4 minutes, I think, to manage to do this. When you do this, the map opens further and another 4 minutes or 3 minutes or whatever open up. So the purpose of the game is, in this specific map, is that you have to bring the tank towards the end portal or the end zone and then destroy their air artillery, which is basically based off a similar or something similar scenario of Call of Duty World War II. So this could have happened in a situation in the actual World War. So obviously we know how the game mode works, and now I want to talk about what I think about the game mode. So the pros and cons. I'll start off with the cons this time. So I'm going to be straight honest, I do not like this game mode at all. For me, the game mode is way too hectic and way too unorganized for public gameplay. So I'll explain why in a second. So the main problem with this game mode is you're not connected with your teammates. The game mode is 100% strategic. You cannot manage to get all the objectives without talking to your teammates and having a plan. Because essentially, if you run in alone, you die. When you have to plant the bomb at the second area, you get sniped if people don't watch the right areas. You can't discuss with your team, so this game mode is really difficult to handle publicly. In addition to communicating with your team, which you have to do, which is kind of difficult with people you don't know, with randomers, that I feel the balance of the team isn't good enough. So, for example, every time I play this game mode, I've lost so far. I've played with teammates and I've not played with teammates. I've played about 10 games. I've never won a single one because of the fact that when I play, basically I'm doing the objective and my team isn't. And it's really frustrating and nobody really does what they're supposed to do, which is basically on this section now capturing the bridge. One guy does the bridge, or two guys or three guys go close to the bridge, and the other guys have to hold down the areas. The left house, the right house in the middle. The snipers or whatever, right? And the worst thing about it is as well that the balance of the team isn't fair. So I have a feeling every time I play with players, I get all the shitty teammates and the opponents destroy us every single time. And it's really frustrating. The second thing I feel is sometimes it takes way too long from where you spawn to go to what the objective is. For example, at the beginning, it takes really long for you to get to the house. Which you're supposed to capture. Here it's a bit better, the spawns are a bit closer, but overall I feel like spawns are a bit too far away, and also they should put an increased timer on the people that are respawning on the defensive side. The defensive side does not have to do much, they just stand and hold their lines of sight, and that's their job, and then they kill everybody. It's not really balanced enough, and I feel they need to get more spawn delay. The next thing I really hate is that people can build miniguns. So I've already said this in our video before, I hate these miniguns so much. I think they use it and they take away the fact that you can use bipods on your LMGs. So I don't get the point of these miniguns. But also they're way overpowered. So every time somebody's in a minigun, he will get 2 or 3 kills before you can even react to him and kill him. And it's really frustrating and I really hate that. It's just not fun for me. And then also, I just feel like this game mode could be really awesome when you have a tactical setup with 5 teammates. But when you join a public game and you have randies, which are possibly not as good as you, or just some of them are good, you just struggle hard winning this game mode. Also, I start lagging here, by the way, just so you know. That's not to do with bad aim, that's just really bad lag right here from me. But also, it's just not a fun public game, but I feel this could be really good game mode for like clan wars, you know, back in the old school days where you can have like actual clan matches against other clans. This could be probably the best game mode for that. But other than that, I feel this game mode is not that good for public gameplay at all. But away from the cons now, I'll talk about the pros. So what I do like about this game mode, it's very refreshing to have something new, objective-based game mode. All our objective games in Call of Duty are capture an objective or stuff like that. And this game mode exists of 4 different objectives that you have to achieve, and they're all different. So the first one is capture a zone, second one is build a bridge, the third one is to explode a bomb or like the artillery area. The fifth and the last one, the fourth one, is bring a tank towards the end zone. I think that's just awesome. That's something really refreshing for Call of Duty. That's something Call of Duty really needed, because it does get very stale playing the same either kill-based game mode or flag capping or zone capping, which is hardpoint or domination, which is not as fun. Also, I think that it has a very good potential for tactical style of play. So strategic gameplay, this game mode allows lots of creative freedom when it comes to this. But I just think that there's not enough flanking rounds. So for example, on this side, if there was a flanking round into their spawn, then you could slow them down much better. But all this is literal range fighting. Some people on 2 sides just shoot each other with range guns. And yeah, it's cool, but if there was a flanking route, it would be a bit more fun. We could flank them. One guy could stay back, 2 guys flank, hold their spawn off, push them back. It's just sometimes it's just not you don't have enough freedom inside the game mode to achieve something like that. Also, I like the fact that it's very team oriented. So everything you do has to be done with a team. You cannot succeed alone in this game mode, which I think is really good, because obviously you can play domination and you need a team to win as well, but you can also do really well in these kind of game modes alone. But this game mode is not about KD, it's not about anything, it's just about winning. And that's what I like. It's purely about that. There's no KD ratio, it's just kills and defense. I like that about it. It's very refreshing, it's something very new. And I don't know, I just like the fact that it's not typical Call of Duty. It's got a lot of creativity, and it's got a big influence from Battlefield. We gotta be honest about it. But I don't mind it, because the setup is different the way Battlefield does it. The maps are bigger, it's much more range. I don't know, I like this way. It feels good. It feels good, there's a lot of potential. I just don't know if it's really worth it for a player like me who is a run and gun player, I play with a 4v4 team. It's much more strategic. Nothing ever beats those old school hardpoint game modes or capture the flag or SND. Those are just much better, I feel. And there was rumors that this game was going to be competitive, but I don't feel like this can be competitive enough, because but first of all, 4v4 would be empty game. It would be literally empty. There would be no players in the map. But also, I just feel like it's not strategic enough from the perspective that you have enough flanks and things you can do to try things. Everything is very one-dimensional, and I don't know. I hope they fix that for the main game. There's a lot of potential in this game, but I don't feel like it's got enough strategic opportunities for winning. Everything is just getting kills, pushing them back, but there's no actual way of doing it. Everything is range fight. Okay, this area is different, but there's just areas where you can't achieve much, and I don't know. They need to fix that, I think. Yeah, other than that, I'm gonna leave it with the gameplay here. I hope you enjoyed the beta. It's come to an end now, of course, but it's gonna be back next weekend. So hope you guys enjoy it. See you guys soon. I've got a few montages coming out as well, so stay tuned. Have a great day. Please like the video, subscribe. Thank you so much. Your friend dog.
The crowd's ammo supply is destroyed. Protect our tanks so we can get within range of the main battery. Then we'll destroy the crowd 88s. Nobody's here to escort us. We're retreating. We're advancing! Protect us! We're falling back! No one's nearby to escort us. We're retreating! There's no one here to escort us. Nobody's here to escort us. We're retreating! That's it! We're advancing! Escort this tank so we can destroy the 88s! We're on the move! Enemy is down! We're advancing! Protect us! Got one! But the main battery's by the church! We're falling back! No one's nearby to escort us! Escort us to the main Protect us! 2 minutes until enemy reinforcements arrive! Good! Keep advancing to the church! I got him! That's it! We're advancing! We're on the move! We're retreating. There's no one here to escort us. Nobody's here to escort us. We're retreating. Protect us. 1 minute until enemy reinforcements. That's it. We're advancing. I got it. We're falling back. No one's nearby to escort us. Get in here and escort us. Keep moving. Reloading. Stick to the objective. 30 seconds left. We're retreating. There's no one here to escort us. Nobody's here to escort us. We're retreating. We're falling back. No one's nearby to escort us. 10 seconds left. We're retreating. There's no one here to escort us. Everyone to the tank! We're advancing! Protect us! Stand near the tank! Nobody's here to escort us. We're retreating. Rally near the tank! We couldn't get it done. Crowd reinforcements arrived to protect the AA guns.